guys, so I just platinum this game after being AFK for maybe 50 hours. Yeah, AFK farming like that. So let me just kill this boss so I can save the file. I don't really need to save the file, but anyway, I will just save the file. Let me do this to save the file. Maybe save my progress, I guess. Yeah, and just see how much total watch hours I accumulated on this save file alone. So that's like 3 games on with maxed out all the save files. So the only game that maxed out all the save slots that I played in years or ever. So this save file may be 160 hours. Then my normal difficulty. This is the normal difficulty. And then the universe 20, 55 hours. Chaos maybe 55 hours as well. So 200, maybe 230 hours, including the reloading for the RNG and also getting game over. This game is hard, I'm not gonna lie. Well, not really hard, you just need level up and strategy. So I don't follow guides, so I play this game blind, so I wasn't on the optimal. I got everything optimally. So yeah, if you want to platinum this trophy, you're going to burn your PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 being AFK for maybe 15 hours a day or so, or 24 hours a day AFK just to grind this. It might break your console, so just advise on that. So good thing I bought a fan. It's turned off. Why is the fan turned off? I bought an external fan for the PS5. So it's worth it. It's worth it. I guess the fan did its job for this situation. So 157 hours, so not including the game overs, maybe 190 hours game overs and reloading 190 hours. So maybe 250 hours across all 3 difficulty saves. So you're going to grind that monster to get the FK, to get the 1 million, where is it? 1 million total hits. So this is an obnoxious trophy, but this is what it is. So at least you're getting more than your money's worth on this game. Bought this for like $13, something like that. It's a day 1 edition. I don't know what came with the day 1 edition. So your $13 is if you want to platinum trophy if you hate yourself. So it's yeah, pretty much. You can get like, if you play it blind for the first time, you can get it like 250 hours from this game. So it's not worth it unless you like this game, because it's gonna be an annoying, frustrating situation where you need to craft things, RNG, and respawn things, RNG. You're gonna constantly be reloading files, save all day. So it's not really challenging anyway, because the difficulty is not balanced. So the only way to platinum this trophy in just less than 200 hours is to break the game with, it will give you tools to break the game, like with dead man walking, so I don't have to set up your dead man walking setup. So then you make sneaky healer, and then you're all good, and you can just have any other DPS here with assassin role. So clock 857 hours. So today I was AFK for 3 hours. Yesterday maybe more than 10 hours. So yeah, so I don't feel anything. I don't feel rewarded. So I don't think it's worth it. Tales of Arise, I just platinum playing blind just this year with 70 hours playing blind. So that game respects your time, I guess. Well, you still get the money's worth with that, but here you get over the money's worth. Only play this game if you love this game, but back then I think this game would have been great. You know, this game is the spiritual successor to Valkyrie Profile, in my opinion. If Valkyrie Profile was an action game, could have been this, and not the Valkyrie Elysium. But hopefully they will improve on Valkyrie Elysium on the next chapters of it. So yeah, so it's not worth it, and especially like this game, especially for the battle trophies, the encyclopedia. But at least in the monster encyclopedia, that can be dealt with subsequent playthroughs with what you've missed. But here the items is a deal breaker. I don't know, some people like crafting. But I might have liked it before if I was younger, but I don't really like crafting. But there's like an audience for it. So it's annoying, so I don't really love this game. I think Star Ocean games are just like a thing of the past. They're outdated. Just play Tales games. I've had a lot more enjoyable time with Viseria, Justeria, because I love the combat. But I don't love the combat here. But the thing is, that's what you get for playing an older game. So the platinum trophy for an older game, or just playing it in general, because the latest games are just advanced. So, but you know, me, I'm just being nostalgic. There are games that I want to play and want to platinum, but this is one of those games. I like the Star Ocean franchise, but it is a drag. Don't really like the game so that much. I like the game, but not that much. So maybe I should stay away from getting the platinum for games that I don't like that much, but I still like. Kind of like with getting the platinum might not be worth it with the 200 hours. So maybe because I research, I read like some guys platinums in like 70, 80 hours. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe they already know what they're doing, and it's like they made a new game. Might not be accurate, but then again, you won't know in the end. If you're just a normal player, you want to enjoy the first playthrough. You won't know in the end if it's really that long, really that bad. I don't know, maybe those people followed the guides since day one. But for me, I don't want to follow the guides all the time. It's kind of spoilery. You know, I like platinum trophies with the games like Tales of Arise. You know, after you end game, the platinum is just like maybe 20 to 30 hours away, and you don't have to repeat playthroughs and stuff. And there's no like RNG crafting crap. So strongly don't advise to platinum this. Yeah, also getting the endings is a waste of time. It's a grind. It's like 1 or 2 endings per day. What a crap. That's why I did platinum Star Ocean 4 as soon as I heard how to research how to platinum it. It's bad, you know. Maybe that's even though I like the combat on some games like Devil May Cry. I have a collection of Devil May Cry games here. I would never actually platinum, even though that's the combat that I like the most. It's telling me just like combat. So I don't know. There's really no perfect balance. So it's reality. So anyway, I'm a YouTuber now. So maybe I try to balance things like playing games that don't get reviews. So that I don't get burned out. But I have goals, so maybe I should just play games that actually get views, like the latest games, gacha games, or the most popular games. At least Elden Ring gets some views. Compared to this will never get views. It's an 8-year-old game, and it's very underrated and very not underrated. It's very bad game. When it comes to the standards of games, actually, and especially if they're old. So, I just want to play Mega Man games again, but I can't. Still have goals. So instead of just like playing this, getting the platinum for all games like this that don't progress my life financially, don't improve my life. So maybe I should just get a job or exercise, or maybe just get a job. So and exercise instead of spending like 12 hours a day playing this game just to platinum it. So maybe just go back to a job, I don't know. Maybe just go back to a job so that I will be closer to my goals sooner. So I'll be like a couple years closer to my goals. So maybe then I could go back to playing whatever game that I want, and not just a job. So what if you don't like your current house? At games like this, you will be stuck at home platinum all day. Like I'm stuck at home 2 months for a month or two, I guess. 2 months, just like Monster Hunter. Maybe World, I was stuck at home and trying to get the platinum for like maybe 15 hours a day at home. But at least back then, I still wasn't a YouTuber. I was a YouTuber, but I wasn't like, I don't have so much to pay and so much goals to achieve. I didn't have so much bills to pay, like the house. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Just buy it used, or buy it used or rent it. It's like 40 hours, I guess, for the story. 20. No. It's like there's 20 hours for the story, but with the difficulty, the playtime multiplies. But then again, with the dead man walking, I think the difficulty is too bad. That's why they placed dead man walking. So it's not a challenge. So yeah. So I wasn't forced to use dead man walking until the bonus dungeon, I think. But I wanted the challenge. But anyway, the combat here is repetitive. Just short range skills, 2 short range skills, 2 long range skills. Well, it's an old game. The story's bad. It's a very old game. So combat is old, I guess. What do you expect? So I think might be the same as well for the Star Ocean 6. but I heard that it's even a lot more worse with like a stamina bar. It's a very old mechanic, so it's like PSP days. Having stamina for attack. So what else? So what has like you can swap around 2, 4, 6 characters, but not really satisfied with the difficulty. I like the Seraphic Gate. The old games were a lot more balanced. The Valkyrie profile, that was really great difficulty. It was satisfying to speed run, beat Traffic Gate at the lowest level. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Well, anyway, so I'm quite disappointed. Anyway, what to expect? There's nothing to expect getting platinum trophies. It has a nice weapon crafting. I like it. So combat should have been great. If they just try to balance it out. Or yeah, I think you can still do I think that was just maybe meant for the universe difficulty. But I think you would still probably be able to do the Seraphic Gate here, even though without those dead man walking, provided maybe you try to level up 200 plus, maybe to 55. So, but at least those tools, dead man walking, made this game a little bit easier. Maybe if not, we'll be running maybe like 400 hours, I guess, to platinum this without that. Not really. Maybe more than 200, but maybe not really, because you can just do it on the normal difficulty. But if you really want to punish yourself, so I guess not using those dead man walking tools is the way to go. But maybe there are better ways to challenge yourself, I guess, than this. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just outgrowing JRPGs, or maybe just I'm really outgrowing gaming in general. Maybe it's just me. So that's it. Have a great day.